All right, besties, welcome back to day 2 of Break the Pattern School, where we clock your self-sabotage and help you build a self-trust that your brain actually feels safe with, sticking to the goals that you want to set for yourself. So today we're going to be talking about why you are ghosting your goals, and we're going to be using the example of the goal being you want to build friendships and relationships, but you're keeping yourself overly productive to avoid dealing with building relationships. And you're working yourself into isolation. Let's go. Your calendar is full of Zoom calls and fake productivity and long to-do lists that are just, longer than your actual emotional availability. Let's clock it. Let's actually call it what it is, bestie. You're using work as a security blanket to keep you safe and to make you feel safe. Why? Because you're scared of getting hurt. And you have been using work and achievement as how you receive validation, probably most of your life. If I'm right, let me know below. And so you're staying booked and busy so you don't have to risk being seen as vulnerable. You don't have to risk being actually seen. And you don't have to actually risk being rejected. Again, let me know if I clocked you below. So the sabotage that we're actually spotting in this, which is the first step in my Break the Pattern protocol, is you're addicted to the safety of staying busy. And so if you're somebody who was like, I don't want to just, work my whole life, I want to actually have relationships, we're going to interrupt that reflex that you have currently. And how are we going to do that? We're going to help you unsubscribe from the auto yes. And your auto yes right now is the behavior of you saying, yeah, I can overwork. I can take that call. I can do that extra project. We're not going to do it. Before you say yes to that work project, we're going to unsubscribe you from your auto yes. And here's how you're going to do that. Before you say anything, ask yourself, are you doing this because you want to feel safe or because you are avoiding something? And if the answer is yes to either one of those, you're going to pause. We want you to pause because we don't want you to keep using validation for why you are avoiding your actual real goal, right? Your goal has to match your actual needs right now. And while, yes, one way that you get validation is through work, you really desire to have relationships. And so you kind of have to stop the current pattern that's happening. So if this hit you, comment below and let me know. Or if you have another problem that you would like for me to go through with my Break the Pattern protocol, comment it below. Stay tuned for more savage structure like this, where I can help you spot your toxic patterns and how we can break them. Also, keep in mind that I'm launching a challenge. It's called Calm But Hot. And we're going to be taking one pattern and one habit and helping you break it in 30 days. So you know where to find me.